Hello, I'm going to be doing my weekly planner spread in my yellow paper house planner. I'm going to be using this Bird's Fly Studio kit. It's from the monthly Nest subscription box, and I will add the link in the description. This kit also came with matching die cuts and this extremely pretty Peacock washi, which I'll be using today. Yeah, so let's get started. The first thing I like to do is lay out my washi. So for this, I'm just going to lay it out at the bottom so it forms like a nice little border. And it doesn't have to go all the way to the edges because we'd be filling that up with the Tombow markers. And that usually helps my planner spreads to pop a lot more. I'm just using an X-Acto knife to cut the washi. I have a palette knife that I usually use and I can't find it. So this is what it's gonna be. The reason I like placing my washi down first is so that I know exactly how much space I have to plan, because I found that there are times when I would plan first and then decorate, and then I realized that okay, I have to pull up some of my writing or move some things just to make things fit. Okay, so I have all these pretty washies which I plan to use. Ooh, this is cute too. So maybe I'd use this here. It's gorgeous. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be using this washi which came with the sticker kit. Just laying it down here. Most of the kits have removable stickers, so as long as you peel it out slowly, you can still reposition it and everything. So while I am placing my peacocks, I have a little space right here which I'd like to fill up. And for that, I'm just going to use one of these. That might be a little too big. Let's take the smaller sticker. This is one of the reasons I like the Bird's Fly Studio boxes, because they usually give me like a variety of sticker sizes. Oh, that's pretty. And that way there's more to work with. Since this is a lot bigger, you can use the bigger peacock feather. The reason I'm doing a peacock spread is because of the Quirky Heart Patreon subscription that I follow. It's by Michelle Baxter, and if you're looking to support someone from the planner community, I highly recommend Michelle Baxter's Patreon subscription, because she does this Quirky Heart Digest, which I found to be extremely useful when it comes to just planning out my spreads and everything. It's amazing. So, what else do we have here? We can get to our week. Oh no. So for the week, I'm going to be using some of these stickers just to block in the things that are events. Not so much my everyday classes and everything, because that would just take up pretty much all my stickers. So I'm going through my monthly layout and seeing if I have anything extra that I need to get done or some events coming up. August seems fine. And September the 2nd, I have a kid's birthday party, so that'll probably come here. So I'm gonna use this little peacock sticker. What time was it? It's at 6 o'clock. So somewhere towards the bottom of the page, because if it's a 6 o'clock party, there goes the entire evening, right? Good enough. I'm just gonna fill in my schedule. So for Monday, let's start at 9 o'clock. So Mondays at 12, I have pizza lunch. And this is usually where we get to meet the speakers who come into our department, and they have like a little seminar every week. And it's a great opportunity for us to like talk to the presenters and just get to know what's happening in their realms of expertise, I guess. And from 12:30 I have chemistry class. So that's it's medicinal chemistry, 6:05. Every time I look at that, I wonder why I even decided to take a chemistry class, because I'm a biology person and chemistry is a little scary. I usually have a lab meeting with my professor, who's my graduate advisor, just to go over everything that we're doing that day in lab. And I also have a phone conference. So then I have my biology seminar. That's my Monday. Mondays are usually packed. The rest of the week, except for Thursdays, is okay. Thursdays are the days I usually teach the most, and it takes up all my time because I have back-to-back classes and it's a lot. So this time I have about 60 students under me, so that's 60 homeworks and 60 assignments and tests to grade, 60 lab sessions, 60 kids to prepare for lab session to make sure they have all their supplies. So there goes. I have one class on Tuesday to teach and 3 classes on Thursday. Wednesday is when I'm back to being a student. Yay. Aha, the big day. So if you notice, I sort of split my day by like 2 small boxes for every hour. So I have a generalized idea of how my day is going to go when I'd have some free time and things like that. I threw an extra bracket in there, but that's okay. That's what these pens are for. It's the Signo Uniball white pen. It's pigmented ink, so it doesn't matter what you write. It's nicer for a smaller area when compared to this whiteout, which I use for bigger swatches. Friday at 10, I just have a lab meeting. I have 2 undergrads working with me in my lab this semester, which I'm excited for. It's going to be nice to have some company in there. But which means that on Saturday I'm going to usually spend my time not peopling, because Yeah, there's only a limit to the peopling I can take. This is it so far. Now we can go ahead and make it a little more pretty. So I'll add in little extras. So I like to do a habit tracker, a little quote. Since this theme is going to be about home, I'm just going to look up some quote about home. House plus love equals home. I like that. Life takes you to unexpected places. Love brings you home. I like that too. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Life takes you to unexpected places. Love brings you home. So since it's a little more of a longer quote, I'm gonna just write it out here because there have been days when I've forgotten words. So the words I'd like to make pop would be life, home, that'd be the second, and maybe love would be the biggest. Or maybe life and home to be the biggest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So life takes you to unexpected places. Love brings you home. So let's do it in 3 lines, and yeah. I'm just using a Prismacolor eraser because it doesn't smudge as much and I like it. It actually came with one of those Prismacolor extra sets. You know, the ones with the markers and the sharpeners and the little pencil extenders. And I basically got it for those little pencil extenders. Let's search for a little sticker to make it a little prettier. Not that. No, it's too big. So maybe I think I'm gonna cut one of these. Let's see. Yeah, that would be perfect. I'm just gonna cut it. I like that. But now I need another here. Oh jeez. To just sort of balance it out. No one wants a lonely feather, right? That's just sad. Yes, I like that. It sort of nicely frames that, and yeah, it's pretty. Erase out some of these extra lines. Let's just make it a little prettier with some Tombow markers. So I'm just giving a shadow to like the bottom. So if the sun was coming or the light was coming in this direction, this was where the light's probably going to shine. So I'm just going over those areas with a gray color, just a gray Tombow marker. Okay. I don't like that. That's better. Just to cover up some of these areas so it's a little more contained, and you always want 3 elements of the same kind usually, and that sort of balances it out. So if you see, we have 3 lines here, we have 3 of these dashes here, and we have 3 colored letters here. So that's one of those ways to sort of balance things out and bring a little more like homologous look to it. So it's got a more tied in, artistic, polished look. I like throwing in a water tracker, which is also part of the Birdfly Studio kit, because I'm pretty terrible at drinking water. Habit trackers. So I like to track my Instagram. The number of hours I study. What else have I tracked? Hydrate Instagram. 15 minutes of creativity. Yes, I like that. Do I want to add the to-do or don't forget? I'll add the don't forget. To-do stickers are a little too yellow for my taste. Ooh, I like the little things. Let's do that. Yes. I love these. For some reason, I always love these ombre check boxes. Does this need purple? Yeah, I think it needs more purple because there's a lot of greens and blues. So just to balance things out, I'm going to use the purple box. Chores for the week. Yes. Weekends are when I usually do all my chores, like cleaning and laundry and cooking, because neither me or my husband, we have time during the week. I'm gone all day to like Wichita, and so that doesn't give me much time. Things it is. And I love these little laundry stickers which usually come in the kit. Now we fill up some of the headings. Oh crap. Run out of space. No! That's okay. I have laundry, which is like a big thing which I kind of need to do the entire day. Then there's gonna be cleaning, my cat's litter box, cooking, and anything else that I can think of at that point. And here, shopping I usually fill in as the week goes by, but for work I know I'd need to grade 1, 2, 3, 4. So since there are 4 classes, and I usually just take it off one at a time. Then I need to email my undergrads. Send my prospectus draft to my professor because I have that coming up. Yikes. What else do I have? Oh, GSA meeting. I need to schedule a meeting with my graduate student association. I think I need something here. Wonder if I can use one of my favorite washi. I think I like this because it has a lot of golds in there, and this is more holographic. So yeah, let's use this Simply Gilded skinny washi. If I can find where it starts. There we go. So I'm just trimming it out along the borders of my stickers, so it makes it look like the skinny washi is actually going under the stickers or something. See what I mean? To just sort of tie it all in. So this way it's like almost like a sidebar, and it's not like just separate boxes just hanging out there. And it also smooths out the edges, and if you have anything that's, you know, janky. Sometimes if your washi is a little too slick, you can't write on it, and that's when I use my Sharpie pens. I don't like to add a line there because then it makes the spread look a little choppy. So I usually just, you know, continue the line over right there. I do not like that. Dang. So what do you do when you don't like something? Cover it up. That's what washi is for. So I'm just using an X-Acto knife to uncover my little things. Okay, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. For the drop shadow, I should have used a lighter color. That was my mistake. So since my drop shadow is on this direction, I would have to go in this direction as well. I don't know what I'm gonna add here. If I add something here, I'm probably gonna mess it up. Maybe a munchkin. I think that's what it needs. I think it needs munchkins. A few more branches though. I love munchkins. Munchkins are like my favoriteest thing ever. So since it's gonna be a long week, I'm just gonna add a "you can do it" here. That'll be cute. Okay, no, that doesn't fit at all. Peking munchkin. It's straightish and this is a bit curved, so I'm probably gonna cut a bit of the bow and make it just a little more curved. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. I think I'm gonna give her a little green bow though. That's cute. Okay, so we got a munchkin. Now we need more. Let's do a border and then we call it good. That is not the green I wanted to use. Dang it! This is the green I wanted to use. It's okay. This green thankfully is dark enough to sort of cover it, at least for the most part. So you see how this is a lot warmer than this cool green. So I'm just going over it with the green which I didn't want. So this is like a Bob Ross moment where it's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. And that actually looks really nice. I'm happy. So there you have it. On with me. And that's it. I hope you liked it. So join me next week for next week's plan with me. Take care, Munchkins. Bye bye.